Well, hopefully another candle will bring in some more light. Thanks for stopping in here at the 420 Tarot Lounge. My name is Friday. I hope I didn't blind you there. I probably did, didn't I? I'm sorry. As I was saying, I want to thank you for coming into the lounge and bringing your energy forward. So all I ask is that you take a deep breath, let it out, and set your intention on why you chose this video. I'm not sure why it's going all in and out. Why is it because of the candles? Wonder if once I put my hand in, will it stay? No. I don't edit my videos for content, whether that is my bloopers, blunders, and bleeps, because there could be a message there. Also, currently I do have all my windows open. My air conditioning is broken, and I have 2 fans, and I've had to open all my windows, and we are in the path where I am. We are in the path of wildfire smoke. So it smells like campfire, which is kind of neat and kind of spooky, because a whole forest is on fire. I don't know the details of that, but anyway, we're going to continue. I do meditate. My form of meditation is actually going out to my garden and actually tending to my plants and weeding, taking the weeds out, making sure there's no overcrowding, all that kind of good stuff. And I also partake I am 420 friendly. There's no judgment here. So we are going to open up with our tea fortune. I do not endorse any product. I do not promote any product. Our tea bag, fortune, if you will, is know the unknown, hear the unheard, see the unseen. Let's see if we can get this into focus here. There we go, maybe. Know the unknown, hear the unheard, see the unseen. Okay. And I've got my witchy beaker here. Going to dunk my tea bag. This one is lemon ginger. I'm going to let that steep for a little while. And then we will get started. So again, my gratitude for you coming here, joining me in the lounge for a message that is just for you. We are going to start today with this is the Gilded Tarot. I do enjoy this deck. So, Sovereign. Sovereign. And your approved messengers. We are asking for a message for the next 72 hours where we had a full moon. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is the anchor on this. I'm hoping you can see my hands. Trying different camera angles. Ooh. 9 of Pentacles. Oh, 2 cards. Oh, wow. 2 of Swords. Queen of Swords. Wow. Then we have the 5 of Pentacles as the underlying energy here. Now, looking at this, it seems to me that I almost feel like your mind, you've been put into a position where you've got to make a decision. And I feel like this decision, it has a lot to do with emotion. And I feel like it's high, powerful emotion. But there's the underlying energy of conflict, those that work against you. I think that they kind of are putting you in a position where you have you may do something out of spite. That the so are you? Oh boy. Whether this Ace of Cups is love or even reconciliation with a previous partner or a family member you've been estranged from, possibly. But it seems to me that we're going to pull some more cards, but it seems to me that there's a bit possible, like a spite. That's what this Independence and Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is generally represents truth and no bullshit, but she can also represent, depending on what's around her, she can also represent a silver tongue, if you will. Three of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. This is the Tarot de la Nuit. The Sun. Wow. Okay. I almost get the feeling that this 3 of Pentacles is like a changing of who you associate with. The Fool. Let's see what the underlying energy here is. It is The Four of Swords. Okay, time is on your side. It's as though, okay, okay, okay. Let me put this into words. The choice. Okay, so it's with this conflict card underlying, it's as though this has been put to you as a this or that. There's not like a third option. Okay, there's this other option hasn't been given to you. It's either this or that. And I, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords around that, it's like they are waiting for you to make a choice out of spite or out of some kind of pressure. And they're the um, the premise, I feel like, is that they are doing this because they care. Okay. Down here, you're being reminded that time is on your side here. No decision is a decision. This Three of Pentacles, so we have one, this is the what's thrust upon you. This is where you take this or that. Or you can make a optional decision that hasn't been presented to you, but you can make it yourself. And here we have the Sun and then the Fool. With the So time is on your side. Don't rush into anything. The especially if it has to do with a relationship, somewhere where emotions are attached. Because if you decide to take the I'm going to make a decision of this or that, that pressure, it may be one that is not, doesn't have an outcome that you are happy about. We're going to get some clarification cards here, some advice. This is I think this is called the Galactic Star. Okay, Sovereign, we are needing some clarity here. There's there's a feeling that there's pressure being put on our guest here to make a decision, and that the I feel like it's repeated over and over and over that it's either this or that. And you're showing us here that that there is a third option, and that third option is that time is on their side. Is this something that you can clarify? Temperance. Ooh. Temperance is another time card, okay. Four of Discs. It's another reserved, hold back kind of feeling there. The Devil. Then we have Star as the underlying energy. I'm sorry if I didn't show up these cards. So we have the Temperance card. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. And then we have the devil. Okay. The star is underlying. So the clarification here is that, again, you're going to be, you're reminded that you're not, you, as much as someone feels, or another energy feels as though they have some kind of power over you and can make you make a decision. It the pressure cooker that the Temperance card represents is more of a, you've either been through this before, or you know how to get, you know what to do to interrupt the agenda, if I can call it that, of this or that. Now, this Four of Pentacles with the Devil card and then the Star, it's almost like um, um, as long as I will say that it feels like there is a little bit of deceit here. So we've gone 1, 2, 3. This is your third option. Now we have 4. And it's like you have a close knit of allies, and not that you're scheming. It's almost like you're trying to confirm what it is that you want to be choosing, whether or not it is even this or that. That's where the devil comes in. Okay. So, asking for clarification here, we got this Temperance, and that is a time related card, a time related meaning. You're patient. You want things need to be clean. I can say it like that. An underlying star is a this feeling that, look at that, and then we have the Four of Wands under the star. It's like you're not giving up. There's no giving up. There's no giving in. There's no okay. This is okay. Okay, so okay, girlfriend. If I can say girlfriend, whatever it is. Um, we're gonna recap here. You're going to be given a this or that type of choice, and a third option. It will not be presented to you, although it is a viable option. And choosing that option is going to shine light onto, we'll say, uh, backroom deals. Whoever is presenting this, they're trying to get you to, they're trying to trigger a behavior trait that you have, and it feels as though they may not have been aware that you've recognized this trait in yourself, and you're not falling for it anymore. You're taking your third option, and I think you want to expose something. Maybe expose their behavior, expose them for who they really are. Expose them for who they really are. Oh my goodness. During your transformation, you've been very, with this Four of Pentacles, it's like you've narrowed down your, you may not have recognized it, but now maybe if you look back, you can see it. But you've somehow made your circle small. A few people that you can pretty much trust. And I say pretty much trust because you can't trust anybody 100%, 100% of the time. I'm just going to put it out there. The devil kind of gives me that little bit of feeling. All right. So I feel like you just needed a little bit of a idea of what might be going on. So I do want to say that my readings are timeless. They are, I try and find the words that will express what the cards are expressing to me visually, that Sovereign has chosen. So I do want to encourage discernment when watching tarot, consulting tarot, or any other mystical, spiritual pathway. So again, I want to thank you for making it to the end. I think your advice here is that if you recognize that you are doing these types of things, like recognizing that there's a third option, I want to apologize for the sirens if you can hear them. For some reason, there's been a lot of sirens today, fire trucks. The fire is, we're not part of the fire, we're just getting the smoke. If you find yourself in a this or that position, you may want to just step back for a second and evaluate what's going on, and possibly how there may be some kind of entrapment. Time is on your side, and I feel like maybe you don't have to be totally on it. You can just say, I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it. I'm not sure if that's what I want. Whatever. Okay. So So I want you to settle yourself with that. And if you enjoy my interpretation, I ask that you smash that like button and pass that puff and hit the subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. And hopefully I'll pop up in your algorithm feed once again. I want you to have a wonderful day. And if you're having a shitty day, have as best a day as you can in the situation you find yourself. You are a beautiful soul. Namaste.